Disclaimer: this poem is a work of personal expression, reflection, and lived experience. It is not a manifesto, a call to harm, or an instruction for action. Any references to fire, anger, faith, nations, borders, authority, or systems are symbolic and metaphorical, used to explore human emotion, identity, history, and resilience. This work does not target individuals. It does not promote violence, hatred, or exclusion. It is written to name experience, not to incite harm. Interpretations may vary. What you bring to this piece matters as much as what I carried into it. Read with care, read with breath. Changing winds. I didn't write this to change your mind. I wrote it because I couldn't keep carrying it between us and still call that love. This was not written lightly, and it wasn't written for strangers. It was written because silence was starting to feel like another lie passed down politely. Some things don't come from opinions. They come from blood, from memory that never asked if we were ready to carry it. This is one of those things. Close enough to still bleed, written in respect for my family by Changing Winds. I'm writing this because I love you, not the clean kind of love that fits in holiday photos or survives by staying quiet. The kind that aches, the kind that tells the truth even when it costs me comfort. This is not a post. It's a fracture line, a place where I stop swallowing words so the family can breathe. I love my cousin. I honor his native blood. I carry the weight of what that blood survived, things people still call history, because calling it wounds would mean responsibility. So hear me, when a grieving woman says her husband loved Christ, that is not colonization, that is not conquest. That is a soul naming what kept it standing when the world collapsed. Editing that out doesn't protect anyone. It teaches grief to be ashamed of its language. But do not mistake me. I will not let Christianity off the hook. This did not happen 2,000 years ago. It happened close enough that our grandparents felt it, close enough that our families still flinch. Children were taken screaming, languages beaten out of mouths, ceremonies buried under school floors, God's name used like paperwork to justify theft, silence, and control. This was not misunderstanding, it was policy. It was preached, it was enforced with smiles and scripture, and we are still digging bodies out of that lie. To my Christian family, if your chest is tight right now, stay with it. That discomfort is not persecution, it's the sound of truth pressing against denial. Faith that cannot face what was done in its name is not faith. It's protection dressed as holiness. And to my native family, I am not asking you to forgive. I am not asking you to soften. Your anger is not a flaw. It is memory refusing to die quietly. You survived because you fought, adapted, endured, not because mercy was offered. This is not a call for dominance, and it is not a call for erasure. The answer to forced belief is not forced silence. I want a future for this family where no one has to amputate parts of themselves to belong, where faith can be spoken without being weaponized, where truth can be named without being edited, where love doesn't require pretending the blood never happened. This is written in respect and in rage and in love deep enough to refuse lies that keep us comfortable. If that makes this harder to read, good. Silence was never neutral. I leave this here not as a verdict, but as a witness. I'm not asking us to agree. I'm asking us to stay in the room when the past speaks, to stay human when truth is uncomfortable, to stay connected without cutting pieces off ourselves. This is how healing starts, not with erasure, not with silence, but with the courage to hold what still hurts without pretending it doesn't. If this opens something, let it open. If it unsettles, let it unsettle. I wrote this so we could stand in the same blood, under the same sky, telling the truth close enough to finally stop bleeding. If this spoke to you, don't let it pass in silence. You don't have to agree with everything. You don't have to know what you believe yet. Just acknowledge that you heard it. Like the video if it resonated. Share it if someone else needs to hear it. Subscribe if you want to stay with this work as it continues. Supporting this channel helps keep these stories honest, independent, and free from the systems they question. However you choose to support, thank you for being here.